Hey girl, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is Rainby if you are new, and welcome to another vlog. So today, girl, we are starting a new vlog. It is Tuesday. I did not have class today. My professor's brother passed away, and she's from the Bahamas, so she had to travel back home to the Bahamas to go to the funeral. So we did not have class today. So I won't be back in class until Thursday. That tea is okay. I've had better tea in a tea bag. It looks like my glasses are foggy, but it's fine. But yeah, so we didn't have class today. Right now, it's currently 8:59. I'm about to read my Bible and things. Talia's with my grandmother until tomorrow. We do have a few things to do today though. I want to either record it today or tomorrow. A Christian Girl chat video. Y'all will probably see that before you see this video. So go check it out if you have not already. I do also want to go to Target to try to find me some Mary Janes for the anniversary. Like the mesh looking shoes. I want a pair of those. And I know Target be having them, so I'm gonna run in Target. If they're not in Target, we're probably gonna go to TJ Maxx. Although there's no TJ Maxx's around here, and I would have to drive to like, where's the next TJ Maxx? Pittsburgh. I may do that because there is a Walmart out there, and I could go in Walmart. Although I don't have a debit card, I need to go ahead and cancel that card. I'm gonna look in one more person see if I find it. If not, I'm just gonna cancel it and get me a new one. And yeah, and then we have tons of schoolwork to do too. So I need to go ahead, read my Bible, spend time with Jesus, and then I need to get this video completed, get that uploaded, not uploaded, get it submitted for my class. And then the other two pieces of the assignment are not due until Saturday. So I still have time for that. But I do want to get a part of that also submitted today. So we need to lock in because this evolutions class is over this week. After that, I'm done with that class. All I have to focus on is my psychology class, which is pretty easy as well. And then I'll be graduating in May with my associates and heading on over to Towson. I don't know if I ever told y'all, but I officially got accepted into Towson University like 2 weeks ago. Um, yeah, I don't think I ever told y'all. I just been saying like I'm going to Towson. Like I just was confident that that's where I was going. And I did get in. It's not like it was a hard thing to do, but I mean, I got accepted. So we will be at Towson next semester. My light is about to die. So if the lighting or the quality is going down, that is why. But yes, we'll be at Towson next semester. I also need to look into some daycare. So we're going to be doing that together where, because Talia is definitely going to school with me next year. And she's either going to go to the daycare that's at the university or a daycare with a preschool in Towson because it just would not make sense to have her go to school or maybe Owings Mills because Owings Mills is on the way. So I possibly could get her into a daycare in Owings Mills. That way everybody will be able to pick her up if I need help with that. Her dad, my mom, my brothers, my grandmother. So I may look into that. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be going on some daycare tours. Not in this vlog, but definitely some vlogs to come. So stay tuned for that type of content. But let me go ahead and read my Bible, charge this light because I'm going to need my light today. And I will catch y'all once we're up and out going somewhere or yeah. All right, girls. So I got a bunch of stuff done today already. I got my homework finished. I still just have one more assignment that I need to get together, which is the end of the semester or end of the course reflection. I need to get that together. I pretty much have it laid out. I just have to like go through proofread and all the things, but I got my video done, edited, uploaded. I got the first part of the reflection done, like I just said. So when I come back tonight, I'm going to finish everything and I'm going to be done with that class, y'all. But I am about to get myself together now and go ahead and go to Target to see if I can find those Mary Janes. And then I also want to get a tea bag organizer so that we can save room in the cabinet. Because we have mad tea now because of me. Like, when I like something, y'all, I just go crazy. And I've been talking about tea for like, I think my past 2 vlogs. So y'all should know me by now. Like when I really like something, I be going bananas. And I'm definitely going bananas with this tea. But I'm about to go out and try to find something to organize it with so we can clear out the cabinet and it's not a whole bunch of tea bags everywhere. And y'all, my eczema has been acting crazy. It's like the older I get, the more things happen to me, because I've always had eczema, but it has never ever been as bad. Like, I itch all day. And I was telling y'all in a few vlogs ago, like, I had bought this this healing ointment. I had eczema cream. I'm probably going to buy some actual eczema cream today. I'm also going to buy some hydrocortisone, because I be itching so bad, and it's like my lower back, my breast, and my belly. It'd be so itchy, and you can see the eczema patches on me. I've just about used up all of the body oil that I put on after the shower. Now, I do get relief from it, but it's like I have to moisturize like 3 times a day. It's really crazy. So I'm about to do that now and then put some clothes on and then go to Target. And if we have to end up going to TJ Maxx, we're also probably going to go into Walmart, because we're going to have to drive out Eldersburg to do that. Then we're coming back in the house because, yeah. So let's put some clothes on. I'll probably catch y'all in the car or something like that. Y'all, I'm so tired of it being freezing cold outside. It's freezing cold. Like, it's March 17th, March 18th, one of them. It's about to be spring. I am tired of being cold. It's March 17th. Like, and then I have on a freaking spring outfit. Well, not even an outfit. I just got on some leggings, a t-shirt, and this denim shirt. I did bring my jacket though, but I'm thinking it was gonna be a good maybe 60 degrees. Now, I didn't check the weather before I left out the house, so that's kind of is my fault. But if you live in Maryland, you know the last couple of days it has not been like freezing cold. My nails are so dirty. I need to get my nails done. I'm trying to wait until next week so they can be fresh for church for the anniversary service. But anyway, if you live in Maryland, you know that it hasn't been like brutally cold the last few days. Now, it has been rainy. I'm putting this on my legs. That's how cold I am. It has been rainy, but it hasn't been like super duper cold outside. Well, today it says 41, but the wind is blowing. And 41, that's still cold. That's not warm. It need to be like 60, 65 degrees for it to be like, oh yeah, it's warm out here, or it's a nice day. But anyway, we're off to see the wizard. I forgot my water in the house, and I'm so thirsty. I am so thirsty. And I don't know if it's a mind thing that makes me feel like, oh, you're out, girl, stop and get a beverage. I feel like that's one of my problems. Like, y'all know every vlog, y'all know every vlog we are in somebody's drive-thru getting a drink. And Dunkin' got this new this berry acai refresher. Delicious. But I don't want to get that because it's too much sugar in it. But I do want something to drink. And I feel like that's really I'm not even gonna say that's the only thing I treat myself with. But I kind of do want to drink. I want a beverage. I'm thirsty. But we are going to Dunkin'. I mean, not Dunkin', child. Look at me. We are going to Target. So there's a Starbucks in Target. And since it's cold, maybe I'll get a chai. I'll get a chai latte. A chai tea latte. Y'all probably like, this girl is crazy. This girl just be doing too much. I did. But I'm going to catch y'all in Target. Y'all, I meant to ask y'all this when I was talking to y'all before. So I'm about to ask y'all now while we're driving. We can have a little chat while we're driving. But do you guys ever feel like your mind is so clouded or so full of other things, and it's like it's always going, like you're always thinking about something, there's always something to do, there's always something to feel away about, and it's like your mind is just crowded with all those things? And then when it's time to sit quietly with Jesus and like read your Bible and talk to him, you really can't do that, because not that you don't want to do it, is that you literally feel like you cannot, because your brain is on 100%. Like, it's just going, like it's not quiet at all. I was feeling like that this morning. Like, I wanted to read my Bible and all the things, and I still read my Bible, but I had to keep catching myself because I kept like zoning out and like thinking about all the schoolwork I had, thinking about I got to get my baby into daycare, thinking about I need to be working on my ministry, doing things with my ministry, thinking about I need to edit TikToks. Like, it was just so much stuff in my mind this morning, And I'm like, this is crazy. Like, how in the world can I sit here quietly and spend time with the Lord if I'm thinking about all this stuff? It's so crazy. And then I was looking at this YouTube video. One of the girls that I watch, her name is Jadine Vermeer. She is such a pretty girl, and like I love her videos. And she was also talking about how, you know, it seems like the Lord has not spoken to her in a while, and then she was realizing like it's so many things that's going on in her mind that he can't. Like, every time she's doing something, she feels that she needs to be listening to music or listening to a podcast or listening to a sermon or just anything while she's doing her everyday things. And it clouds her mind, and it's like the Lord cannot speak because you're so busy focused on other things. And like, that's how I felt this morning. Like, I couldn't really sit down and, you know, talk to God and allow him to speak to me or minister to me or anything, because I was thinking about so many other things. Like, I have so many things going on that I need to remember. Like, okay, you got all these things going on, that's good and that's great, but at the same time, God is your strength, God is your source, God is the reason why you have all these things going on, so you can't forget about him, right? And I'm just like, when I heard her saying all those things, like how she's literally going through the same thing as me, I'm like, well, it's good to know that I'm not the only person. And while you may think everyone else got it together, they really don't. And at the same time, God still loves me, he still loves her, he still loves all of us, even when we, you know, fall short. So I'm just saying that to see if anyone else is going through that. And if you are, baby, just be encouraged, because we're all going through the same thing. And the Lord knows it, but we still have to put him first. We have to remember who we are, remember who he is, and remember that all the things that we have going on, if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't be possible. And we can't shortchange the Lord because we're trying to deal with everything else. So I need to find out ways on how to quiet my mind, and just sometimes, even if I'm not reading my Bible, just be intentional and let the Lord know that I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for you to speak. And if you don't want to speak in this moment, that's fine, but I'm still just going to sit here and not worry about anything else. I'm just going to sit in the presence of God. And sometimes that's really all you need to do. That's all he wants you to do, is just sit with him and just be there with him and not be worried about everything else. And y'all, I'm in Dunkin's drive-thru. I know I said I was going to Starbucks, but I'm in Dunkin's drive-thru. So y'all pray my strength with that too, because at this point it's an addiction. So pray my strength. I don't even know what I'm getting. The last time I got a chai tea from here, it tore my stomach up. So that last vlog, when we were out after that, my stomach was in knots. I don't know what it was. So I don't think I'm about to get a chai tea from here. I really want something to drink though. Like, I honestly want something to drink. And I had that green tea this morning. I didn't finish it. It wasn't that good. So I know I didn't get my full caffeine fix, which is fine. I don't want any coffee. So maybe I'll just get an iced green tea so that it's not like, or maybe I'll get the refresher with green tea. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. 1 second. Thank you. Am I able to do like an iced green tea with lemonade?
Yes.
Okay, can I do that? A medium iced green tea with lemonade, and can I have and can I have 2 pumps of raspberry? Well, 3 pumps of raspberry added, and that's it. The raspberry is unsweet, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I got me a green tea with lemonade, and that's gonna be our outing drink. But yeah, y'all, we gotta quiet our minds, because the noise that be going on in mine, crazy. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. You too. We got our iced green. Our iced green. Y'all, all right, next vlog, I'm not gonna be obsessed with tea. I don't want y'all to get tired of me. Ooh, oh, that's good. And since the raspberry don't have no sugar, it's not overpowering. but lemonade is sweet enough. But all right, Target is right across the way. So y'all, they don't even have the shoes in here, but I found this other stuff. I found 2 hats that's on clearance, and then I found this. It's like a honey jar. I can put honey in it. And I've been seeing like people have the little honey dripper thing. And then I saw this hat that's like $4, I think. Oh no, this is $7.50. I probably won't get this one. But then I found this one. It says Elevate. I think it was part of that Black History Month. I think it was part of the Black History Month collection. And it's $4.50. $4.50. So I may get that because I do be wanting hats to put on sometimes. And then I found this. It's like a tea steeper, but I'm not gonna get it. I just picked it up because I'm extra. But I'm not getting it. But I am gonna get the tea jar, which is $5, and then the hat is $4.50. And then we're about to go to TJ Maxx and see if they have any Mary Janes. Like they had some over there, but they weren't the black mesh ones. And then they just weren't what I was looking for. So we're gonna go somewhere else. Hopefully I can find them, or just find a cute black shoe in general to wear. So yeah, let's go check out and then head across town to TJ Maxx. Y'all, I'm really so mad that it's cold outside. It is really cold outside, and the wind is blowing. If I had known that it was going to be cold like this, I would have put on some sweatpants and a hoodie. That's what I would have did. But alright, so yeah, Target did not have what we needed. I forgot that I was also supposed to look in there for a tea bag organizer. I went over there to their little kitchen stuff, but they didn't have anything anyway. And I was saying, even if they did have one, I could most definitely find one cheaper in TJ Maxx. So that's where we are going to go now. We're going to go to TJ Maxx. And there's also, I think it's called a Shoe Depot, or it's a shoe something next to TJ Maxx. So even if TJ Maxx maybe don't have the shoes, I can go in there and see if they have some shoes or something. But Target, they didn't really have any shoe, really. But yeah, I have a headache, and I don't know if it's because I'm trying to think, like, why would I have a headache right now? But I'll catch y'all once we get to where we're going. Y'all, I don't think I'm going to be able to find the shoes that I want. I just don't think I'm going to be able to find them. And like, they have these, but they're freaking zebra print. I don't think I want that. Like, just a plain black one would be fine. And then that's an 8. They actually may be too big. I don't know. What do y'all think of this shit? What do y'all think? Leave me a comment. They're only $25. I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna grab them just in case. Just in case. Because, I mean, they're not ugly to me, at least. But I really just wanted a black one, and I wanted them to be mesh. I did find these. And they're $7.50. I do want to try them on. And they're on clearance for $20. But then I also found like this little kitten heel mule. That could also be cute. I don't know. But I like the prices for sure. And don't buy my foot, it's a little ashy, but I tried them on. I think it's cute. It's really cute. I think I'm gonna get them. Y'all look at this. It's a bamboo tea bag organizer. This is exactly what I wanted. And it's only $10. How cute is it? I think I'm gonna get it. Well, not think, I am gonna get it. And I found like this travel size mug that I could make my tea in to take with me. I'm so happy about that. The music is loud in here, but I'm so happy about that organizer. So very happy. I'm gonna see if they have a different type of cup though. I don't really like this one. I just picked it up because it's $10. All right, they have more over here, that may be better because it's more compact. But they are a little bit more expensive. This one is $14.99. It only has 6 slots, but it's smaller. They're probably just better quality, but I don't know. I don't want to spend more than $10 now that I found one for $10. You know? But I mean, I can find somewhere to sit that and it'll look cute. I'm gonna just keep the one that I have. Y'all, I'm definitely getting this to sit in my bathroom. How cute. Rejoice, for he has risen. I told y'all. If y'all looked at my TikTok, I told y'all the Easter Bunny is not our Lord and Savior. That is not what Easter is about. It's resurrection. He got up on the 3rd day. Oh my gosh. I always do that. I get in the car, start my car, then forget I started the car, and then put the car back off. But okay, yo, so a few things. Shoot, I'm making tacos for dinner. Did I tell y'all that? I don't know. But I'm making tacos for dinner, and then what did I get on here to say? I don't know. Anyway, I'm making tacos for dinner. Walmart had cases of sodas for $5, like the 12 packs. The 12 packs of canned sodas for $5. So I got 2 cases of Zero Sugar Canada Dry because I love those, but I haven't been buying them because I've been buying the expensive Olipop. But I'm about to. I just was excited about that little $5 sale or whatever. But oh, this is what I got on here to tell y'all. So y'all know I gotta put my daughter in daycare, and I'm going to Towson next semester, and they have a daycare on campus or whatever. But I was gonna look around at other daycares because I was thinking, like, while Towson is convenient for me, I may not be able to pick her up all the time, especially if I'm working. So I'm gonna need to find a daycare center that's like in the middle of everybody, like in the middle of me, her father, my brothers, even my grandmother, or like my mother on her way home from work, because I may need one of them to pick her up one day if I have like a late class. Because I was looking at the classes, and like some of the classes are during the day, which is what I would prefer, but then some are only offered in the evenings. So I may have to take a late class, and you know, the daycare centers be closing like 5 o'clock. But so I called once today in Owings Mills. I forget what it's called. I think it's called Littlest Learners or something like that. And their hours are from 6:30 to 5. And I said, that's pretty good because I can take her as early as 6:30. Like say I have like an 8 o'clock class, I can take her to daycare early and then go right to class or whatever. But y'all, so first of all, y'all know daycare is high. They want $310 a week for my baby, which would be fine because I was banking on getting the child care scholarships. But I did not know that in the state of Maryland, I don't know if it's all over or just in Maryland, but the child care scholarships, y'all, have been on hold since May 1st of 2025. And I feel like that's when Trump really started doing everything and was like messing with the government. People was being laid off. I was laid off the month before that. Like, it was a lot going on around that time. And the lady was saying like, yeah, the child care scholarships, well, she asked me if I got any subsidy, like any assistance, and I was like, no, not as of yet, because this will be her first time going to daycare. She was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just like, you know, because and I told her I wasn't working, but I'm a student, and she was like, you know, the applications are on hold or whatever right now due to funding. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But she said we try to work with parents as much as possible, you know, when it comes to that. But I'm like, it's always something. I'm like, can't nobody afford $310 a week? I don't have no job. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And there are some exceptions they said on there, but I don't even think I qualify for the acceptance, because if you get like TCA, like temporary cash assistance or something, I think you're eligible for it still. But I don't get any of that stuff. So like, I don't know. Or it was like SSI or something. I don't get any payments from Social Security for being like disabled or injured or anything. But it also was saying like you can still apply, you will still could be approved, but you're gonna be put on a wait list. So meaning like when the spots become available, you can potentially get funding, or once the funding opens back up, then of course I could get it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and apply, and I guess be put on a wait list, and maybe by the time August come around, I'll be accepted. I was also on ChatGPT asking Chat about it, and Chat was saying like some child care centers will work with the parent if they have been approved. They'll wait, like work with them, and then once they get the funding, then they'll get paid that way. I don't know, something like that, or it's like payment plans, or I don't know. But in the daycare center, she did say like we'll work with you as best as we can. But child, I don't know. But I am still gonna, look into it, because I have to go to school and I need somebody to watch my kid. Alright y'all, I came on here to end this video because I told y'all it was gonna be a weekly vlog. I really need to find my other tripod. But I told y'all it was gonna be a weekly vlog. Not a weekly vlog, child. A daily vlog yesterday. And I never ended the video, but I'm about to end it now. I'm about to go to rehearsal, Wednesday night rehearsal. Tonight is Praise King rehearsal, so I'm about to go to that. It's at 6:30, but I have to pick Talia up from my grandmother's house, so I have to leave a little earlier so I can have time to get Talia. And I'm pretty sure she's going to be giving me a hard time because she's not going to want to leave, but I don't. So I'm going to make sure I leave a little early so that I can account for her getting up like that. But I am about to make me some tea to take with me, and this is just to help my throat for singing, because I've always known that when you sing you should drink tea first. But only time I would drink tea is when I was sick, which is why all of a sudden I want tea all the time. But yeah, I'm about to do that and make it in my new cup. And I think that's also why I want to make some, because I just want to use my cup. I'm such a child. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like this video. Leave me a sweet comment down below. And if you have not already, girl, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I promise you will love it here. Check me out on all my social medias. Check out my ministry. I'll have all those things in the description box down below. Speaking of my ministry, for those who are in the ministry, I know I have not sent out any emails in like a month. Give me grace. I'm working on some things, and I'll be back in April. But yeah, check it out though. In the meantime, it's free to join. And yeah, remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.